Good evening, beautiful people. Welcome back to Mortalis. Good evening also to the ugly people, obviously. Tonight we are again on Mortalis, not my usual streaming day, but I can't help but play this awesome shard. Not only with the thrill of if your character dies, your character is deleted, sure you keep the bank, sure you keep the house, but with the additional thrill of disconnections reported all day. So my character has been logged in for 20 minutes now, and I'm having no disconnections. Fingers crossed, I guess. Okay. So we can start with super chill activities. You can see I only have 33.9 resist. I wanted to see if the fire field method is gonna rise me resist. Also, as you can see, we are almost at the cap. So I'm about to lower intelligence a little in a while. We are at the cap actually. So let me lower int for strength and dex. Let's check if with the fire field method we can actually raise resist while we play chill. And welcome everybody to the stream. Let's reload the page. Hold on. Okay. Because I couldn't see some data. All right. The full spell book here. Yay, a full spell book. It actually tells you how many spells you have inside. Crazy. Okay, we have a lot of folks at the bank. Really a lot of folks at the bank. Okay, let's take a look around. And where can we actually check? Let's go check this way. Do I have Firefield, by the way? I'm doubtful. Firefield, I have it, yeah. Everybody, welcome to the stream, by the way. What's gonna be the first chat there? Okay. We left the protection of the town guards on purpose. Okay. Let's try here. Firefield doesn't work to raise resist. Why? Okay, let me just try, but yeah, I mean, I've been meaning to raise it at 55. Should raise it to 55. Yeah, it looks like it's not rising. Yeah, it's not rising. Oh. This is tragic. Okay. Yeah, it's not rising. That's silly. I'm so used to rising to 55 for free with Firefield. Okay, as per usual, let me Let me check. What do I need more? Eval or anatomy? Anatomy. I need more anatomy. So here we go. Macros, training. Yeah, let's prep anatomy. And we can start venturing outside, I think. Taking it slowly and see if we experience no disconnections. I never played Siege anyway. But I really thought I wouldn't raise resist. I mean, how do you raise resist then? Oh, talk about snooping. I might snoop somebody. To raise decks. So many things to do. Okay, this part of the map should be fairly easy. Good evening, Barbie. Reaper's casting on you. Yeah, that sounds dangerous. Fireball above 50, then lightning. Sounds dangerous. Mob casting on me sounds dangerous, guys. Here's my Timberwolf, keeping me company. Fade, okay, no problems. This resist rising fast. You should have an alt healing, like not an alt of course, but a friend of yours. I mean, the guy cast on me, and you heal me. I died yesterday to two orc mages, and you were trying to train resist while you died. That's what you were trying to do. Orc mages are hard. I have Vank. Or where do you find that? Where do you find those weapons? I still haven't found a single half decent weapon. Okay. First mob. Okay, blood elementals. Alright, yeah. Overconfidence. Overconfidence and two flame strikes. Hello, Ganny. I'm just trying to play chill tonight. Trying to dodge disconnections because I've heard of various disconnections from you guys and I don't like it. I really don't like it. How have you been, guys? For now, I'm in places where even if I disconnect, I should be all right. So taking my time. Another work, I didn't even see that. So I'm trying to level my skills, anatomy, fencing, tactics, for now. And see if we can actually rise these anatomy to maybe 80 today. Why do we have a lamppost here? Interesting. Shard is full of surprises. Grey Heart, 18. Remains of Pampino. Okay. Yeah, macroanatomy razor loop. Yeah, exactly. Mortalis server-side disconnection. I don't know. Lots of people have been reporting disconnections on Mortalis. I don't know if server-side or I don't think it's server-side. Yeah, I'm running the loop. Yeah. Okay, there's some meat that we can actually cook. Maybe to raise some skill, who knows. Grand BBQ. Fail. I can never actually gain stats with cooking. It should gain you a lot of stats. Traditionally, cooking is gonna gain you a lot of stats, but it's simply not working for me. You haven't disconnected at all. Where do you play from? Okay. Yeah, we're taking it chill, at least at the first part of the stream, until we have reasonable confidence that we are okay to venture outside. I don't really want to die to a random connection loss. So ping seems stable. What is this? Township of the Harbor Master. Oh. Yeah, I was saying I wanted to check the shore here. Dolphins, nice. I also wanted to purchase a boat tonight. Should be able to raise enough cash to do it. I'm gonna go medium boat. Small boats are like too small. Large boats, sometimes you have difficulties in maneuvering them. So I'm gonna go medium. Here I'm e-bolting this guy, mainly to raise majory, of course. And there's still so many fizzle. Yeah, exactly. Fencing raise. Can we make it to 80 fencing? That'd be great to make it to 80 fencing. 70 anatomy. I wanna take anatomy to 80, and then I'm gonna switch back to evaluating intelligence. But we're taking it really chill tonight. Are you guys playing? I think that the greatest protection is playing together. So if one disconnects, the other doesn't disconnect. So your friend gonna save you, technically. As long as I'm not idle, as long as I'm rising skills, I'm alright. I'm definitely not worried. Tactics is very slow to raise. Not sure. Was that the case also for you all, guys? Okay. Nice and quiet. See if we find 18 corpse. So we have another adventurer here. That didn't loot this corpse. What are you up to, guys? Fencing is gaining pretty consistently. And also I'm not at the cap with stats. It's too hard to make to do sums. Okay. The gold is not much. I am debating making a worker on the server. I think workers are having a good time, but I also heard that some blacksmiths have fallen recently. So take your chances. I mean, you GM blacksmith and you die. Oh boy, I don't wanna think of it. Maybe a gatherer also a good idea. Lumberjack, Tiny, Fisher for message in a bottle. Yeah, anything goes. I guess. The good thing is that you gotta choose. You cannot do everything because you have one character only. That's a real good thing in my opinion. I've seen on the Discord somebody did a few message in the bottles. Should be exciting. I haven't ventured that scene. I don't know if the ocean is dangerous, but I guess we can find out tonight. We can venture a little bit boating. One character is great, even more than PERMA DEATH in my opinion. PERMA DEATH is something that adds to the experience, keeps you on your toes, but one character only, that's the greatest. '73 anatomy already. Look at the flying monk bat. Okay. Nice. And also we got a troll here. The troll we are gonna E-bolt in the face. E-bolt in the face. Yeah, you gotta have... Yeah, I thought you needed it, in fact. I trust you can outmaneuver mob. But yeah, that's dangerous anyway. Nice. Come on, hit. Is there a more clever way to raise tactics? Because tactics is really lagging behind my fencing. Wow, the forest is thick here. 73.8 anatomy, nice. But if you mess up, they can jump on and be trapped with you. Gotcha. Understood, guys. I trust you use bow commands from Classic Hero to maneuver properly the bow, not typing your commands, yeah? I think I saw an Etin. Yeah. Or rather, the Etin saw me. Okay. Etin and Troll. Careful. Nice. 3 E-bolts can really do magic. Okay. I bind all the bow commands on my numpad. That's what I used to do too. Until I started playing on a laptop and I don't have a numpad. Yeah, but it's too practical now with Classic UO bow commands. And before that, I used to use UO radar. So practical. What's my magery again? Skills? I haven't seen a single gain in magery. 68.9. Nice. I don't think we are very far away also to be able to enter wind. In lore. Have you guys tried wind? Reaper up there, too risky, I don't like it. $73 fencing, come on, skills are rising. Yeah, there's a Lich Lord not too far from entrance of wind. Lich Lord inside wind? No. That's super scary, guys. I don't know, on second age you need 71.5 real skill, not displayed. 71.5 based on real skill, but that's on second age. Here, I don't know. Should be around that level, I guess. I don't know, Adamant is expert on wind, so maybe he knows better. Etin. Yes, sir. E-bolt. E-bolt train for you. There we go. There we don't go. Nice. Jesus, guys, how do you make money? It takes me forever to make money on this shard. And how did you train resist to GM? How did you make so much money? Exilius, the ocean. Hello, Exilius, first time in chatter. Welcome to my stream. $75.8 anatomy, nice. The ocean trains your resist and gives you money. Are you an expert? Sorry, I'm not sure I understand. Or rather, I'm almost sure. I'm sure I don't understand. Tell me more about this. "76 anatomy, nice, 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 nice. Reaper, not nice. Don't be shy, Exilius. Go ahead and tell what you mean. "74 fencing, nice. Am I an expert to play this game? Yeah, I think I am, yeah. Probably not in this era though. Not in this era and not on a custom shard. I'm an expert of T2A. T2A, original era, yeah, you can call me expert. And this era, not really. T2A was great, man. You had freedom in T2A, which is something you progressively lost. As eras went by, you had less and less freedom. I ran Shame 2 today with 72 major, doable with decent gold. I have to tell you, I'm not afraid of air elementals at Shame level 2. I'm afraid of other players. Afraid is a big word, but I understand I can be jumped. So I don't know. I have farmed also air elementals in the wilderness, but for now I'm trying to take it chill because I'm afraid of disconnections. We have had a lot of disconnection. I've heard of people having had a lot of disconnections, so I'm starting taking it super chill. So I'm venturing places where even if I disconnect, I should survive. Those seconds I need to get back to my character. But yeah, Shin level 2 should be historically Shin level 2 is a great hunting ground. His weapon is just a GM Chris. Nothing more than a GM Chris. Unfortunately, no Respawn Slayer, no Elemental Slayer, no Force Power Vank. No. I'm just rolling a super normal weapon for now. Come on, doggy. What video of Shame level 2? Yeah, I normally PK, yeah. I am PKing here for now. But if I find somebody trying to kill me, well, I try to run. But the point is, in the overworld, I can recall away, so I just probably telering and recall away. Whereas in dungeons there's no recall out, so it can become complicated, let's say. So I'm uncertain. I try to save my life. Maybe I have a telering, so I can probably speculate on that telering. Yeah, but I'm telling you, I'm a bit afraid of dungeons because you cannot recall. John Rocks, hello John Rocks, long time no see. Thank you for the good luck, John Rocks. How you been? Okay, we're almost at 80 anatomy already, which means we're going to switch to evaluating intelligence for real. Can you Reaper there? Yeah, I can disregard. Oh, finally something bigger. We got an Etin down here. Ready to eat my e-bolts. 1, 2, and 3 e-bolts should do the job. No, and they're not. Ouch. Dralik has fallen, slain by Xak something. And I didn't see that spider. Hold on. Let's get rid of that. And let's get the Etin. Yeah, exactly, like this. Man, looting so few gold. I don't have a few, 1k maybe, 1.1k. Okay, yeah, that's a good feeling. But I'm gonna spend all in Brags, probably. The good piece of news is the connection seems to be stable. This guy's attacking my wall. How dare you? John Rocks, do you play Mortalis? Shrine? Yes, down. Okay, that's good. Ah, spider. Let's get rid of the spider e-bolt. Oh, he won't poison us. Theoretically. Just a little Fortnite now. Do you play Fortnite? Are you good at Fortnite? I swear I have difficulties. Pokemon Go. What is your favorite Fortnite game that you play? Battle Royale, Reload, Go Goated. What is it that you play? Ranked or unranked? Nice. You play zero build, okay. Yeah, because we are old and slow to build. That's the problem. Do you have a good rank? Ah, okay. 100 players, that's Battle Royale. Okay. No build. Yeah, I like Fortnite. It's a very cool game, to be honest. $79.8 anatomy. Yeah, probably time to switch back to eval. Yeah, let's switch back to eval. Okay. Yeah, running the eval loop now. I mean, every time I see a message of somebody dying, that's a scary, guys. Wow, what a good deco. Imagine taking it and saying, "Oh, thank you." And we got an net in. Yes. It's a gain in something. Yeah, we soon need to buy Rex for rebuilds. No biggie. No biggie. Yeah, it's in the woods. That's cool. All right. We're going to 80 eval. Let's see what happens. Now take our time in the first part of the stream, assessing the connection. I told you this. Okay. This is what I told you, and this is what we gonna do. OG Dad, I almost avoided this server till I found out you actually do key items in bank and house. I'm not sure, man. This is something I commented when I saw the post on Reddit by Adam Ant. This is something that I commented, and I commented exactly the opposite of your concern. So what I did was basically, look, Adamant, you had such a great idea, but I so wished you would have taken it even further, saying like we play without a bank, and not only we play without a bank, but we play under the original game rule set for houses. It means no lockdowns. It means that if you lose the key, you lose your house, and if you lose your character, also you lose your house. I would so much love that, but yeah. Yeah. Pre-T2A housing, they felt so real. No lockdowns. Man, that was so real. Lose your key, lose your house. I mean, yeah, I'd love to see it. No, I'm so used to original era and T2A era that when I try and play servers like Renaissance era, I always lose stuff in my house because I forget to lock it down. So stressed locking things down. So unnecessary. I hate it. I mean, what I mean is like it's not that when you go in your house in real life, are the chairs locked down? I don't think your chairs are locked down. People can take them. Yeah, no, but you lock the item down so you cannot take it. The typical thing that you do as a PvPer, you kill somebody, you take his loot, and you recall to your patio, and you drop the loot over the ledge, over the not the ledge, over the fence, basically, yeah. And you can't do this. I'm so used to do this. Like, okay, drop the loot, get back to combat, and think about the loot later. Like, you can't do this. Yeah, you need a butler, basically. Sit in a house, track, detect hidden. Once you know you're safe, then you open to your character. If you remember stealthing, guys, I hate to I hate to correct you. If you remember stealth, you remember T2A era because you didn't have stealth in the original era. However crazy as it sounds, stealth was introduced in T2A era. You didn't have it in the original. But yeah, you could stealth inside players' houses and steal things. Yeah, good times. Good times, guys. Those were the days. Okay, time for another ground BBQ. And it was, yeah, no lockdowns were 98 something, yeah. Lockdowns were deep in 98, yeah. T2A era. What am I doing here? Yeah, cut on ribs. Why I'm not rising stats like this? Okay. Well, at least I'm making food. Yeah, let's keep food up. And we're almost at Trinsic. It's been a long journey. Reaper. Okay. Should I be eating food? Mr. Gramshaw. Yeah. The best food you can eat is being a cannibal. When you slay your victim, you cut the corpse, cut the body. No, actually, the best food you can do is when you're riding your nightmare, you kill your victim, you cut the corpse, and you feed it to your nightmare. This is what you gotta do. This is perfection. Hey, but on Outlands, don't you need to eat on Outlands to enable some buffs like more hit points regeneration, more mana regeneration, like for food prepared by legendary chefs or GM chefs or something like that? Isn't it a thing on Outlands? Or am I confusing it? It's something else. Yeah, delicate meal or something, yeah. Don't you eat it before venturing out? Should give you good buffs, I think, as far as I know. Yeah, yeah. I'm only eating because sometimes I'm skinning something, and then I start a campfire trying to raise some stats, and try to cook things trying to raise some stats. Yeah, I don't think it helps with skill gains. That's all hearsay. Come on, it's 2026. Nobody believes that. So I think the connection is stable enough that we can try and venture in slightly more dangerous places. Slightly. And 9 gold pieces, and 3 spider silk. Boy, tactics is tremendously slow. 80.3 anatomy, which is good. Yeah, you can feel difference now. I lost track of evaluating intelligence level. Yeah, but enough of this. I vote for this start. I think you're ready. Yeah, I mean, that's the level 2 shadow worms, yeah? Release. Am I blue? Okay, am I blue? Man, can't... I always check if I'm blue, red, gray, because you don't know the amount of times I've recalled to town as a red. Back to the time machine ways. Faction horse. Alright, let's go sell some gems and buy some... I would say... I'd just go buy evil rags and be a caveman, basically. A wizard. A caveman wizard, but a caveman evil. I vote for white worm in ice. Yeah, but you vote with my ass, basically. No, not here. I don't have feathers to sell. I mean, the jeweler. Hey, what about this? It's time for the pixel glasses. €5. I bought them in Madrid. But I keep doing the wrong thing. Jeweler. How do you like those glasses, guys? I can't see a damn thing. How much do I have? It's not nearly enough. Hey, I thought I'd follow some enthusiasm wearing these glasses. Turns out there's no enthusiasm, so I'm gonna put them away. Still alive, I see. Yeah. Still alive. My biggest concern is resist, guys. I should raise resist just by casting on myself. This is what you suggest. I need garlic. I need nice shades. Now let's go big. Go big or go home. Yeah, go big or go home. And black pearls. Walmart. Colin Anderson, yeah. I haven't died once. I need day 6. Oh, I need also the telekinesis scroll. Let me check if you have it here. I can't live without telekinesis. I'm too curious. I gotta telekinesis everything. There's telekinesis. And let's see how many black pearls. Let's buy all the black pearls we can buy, which are not many. Not many. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty. This. Yeah, no, fire field method doesn't work here. Yeah, I didn't start with 15. I didn't start with 15. Resist saying, yeah, I'll do it with fire field method up until 55 for free. No, you can't do it. It doesn't work. That's tragic. Super tragic, and super tragic that we only have one spinning wheel here. Now that I learned that you can use 2 spinning wheels, now we have only one here. Why worm is too far-fetched, I think. But we can try some interesting mob, probably. Okay. Boo! Yeah, I'm not paid enough for this. That's the problem. Also, I wouldn't know how to actually kill a white worm. Other than bolting, 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 but it would take like 3 strings. How does housing work if you die? If you die, you keep your bank and you keep your house. So technically, it's as if this shard is 100% stats loss shard. Basically. These are my stats. 80 anatomy, let's say 70 majory, 64 healing, 76 eval fencing, 50 tactics, 34 resist, Jesus, 90 meditation, poison fill, plus blade spirit, and the white worm is start curing itself. The problem is, I've seen Jason's video, and the white worm actually instant dispelled the blade spirit. And even if it didn't instant dispel the blade spirit, I don't think, I mean, I think it can kill the blade spirits like in the blink of an eye. No, you don't play the same character, you play another character. Really, you are thrown back to the main menu. Say, okay, you need to create a character. Now, taming is there because I needed to tame a horse to get me a horse, and taming was basically cheaper than buying a horse. Like training taming to 30 was cheaper than buying a horse. Okay, let's make some progression here. Let's fight some different kind of mob. See how it goes. Goes pretty well with the fizzle. Pro tip. What pro tip? The pro tip is not fizzling this all day long. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've seen people GMing blacksmith. I'm not. I won't dare it. I mean, no, I ain't gonna do that. No. Come on, we should have air elementals around this place. I have seen many a couple of streams ago. Where are they hiding? But there's people taming consistently also, so I don't know. How can he bypass my resist? My reflex, not resist, sorry. Nice. Nice. Noise. Okay, here's the scrolls. Magic reflection, thank you, I have it already. Blade Spirit, I have it already. Time commitment and just lose it. Yeah. Stick to cheap templates, I think. That's a solid advice. Cheap templates, I think. Oh, I forgot to tame something to run my evaluating intelligence loop. I'm glad to see people still acting UO nowadays. Watermelon Donkey Boy. Yep, UO is alive and well. Trammel.x has fallen, slain by a fire elemental. Ouch. Tragic loss. I'm glad that now, in these days, we have a lot of alternatives. You still have retail up, even though I don't like it. And you have free shards from Outlands to Second Age to this under different rule set. This shard is 13 days old. And this is the most brutal shard you can find, probably. Because when you have one character only, and when you die, your character is deleted. You only keep your bank and your house. But your character is deleted, so you start from scratch every single time. Nice, don't fizzle now. Great. When the evil train is working, poison field I have it. Jesus. This spell I don't have it. Yay, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Colin Anderson. Appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Population is 100. Exilius just followed. Also, thank you for the follow, Exilius. Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. And we also got Shraggy here, recalling in. Population is, you have 100 players online. Normally, 100, 130. So, it's around that. Which is fair. The world is small. You only have Fel in this shard. You don't have T2A. Of T2A, you only have Ice Dungeon and Fire Dungeon. Takina, have a great weekend. Keep those streaming. Yeah, have a good one. Thank you for tuning in, Skid Gittler. Yeah, hoping to entertain you all, guys. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you, Colin Anderson, for the follow. It really helps when you guys follow. Really helps a lot. Is it pretty similar to USA? This shard? No, I wouldn't call it similar to USA. USA is pure T2A, which is, in my opinion, by itself harder. And T2A can be more brutal, I think, in the sense that people are, in general here I see people helping each other. On Second Age you see the worst. I am part of the worst, of course. The point is, on Second Age you basically can lose your house doing a mistake. People can loot your house. Here you cannot lose your house. There's a lot more mechanics in. People can scam you with many different ways in Second Age, whereas here the era is much more tame. You have much less freedom. But as for the classic look, it reminds me of Second Age because of its classic look. Where do we have air elementals? I'm sure we have them somewhere here. I'm sure I saw some. You all... Nah. Imagine Second Age with PERMA DEATH. Yeah. I would have loved this shard to be T2A rule set. I really dislike, heavily dislike Renaissance rule set. Because you're so much constrained. Yeah, you can't do nothing, basically. All the good things you cannot do. I mean, I want to hunt with 50 dragons, why can't I do it? Because there's followers limit. The hell with follower limits. I want to do what I want. If I want 50 dragons, I should be allowed to roll 50 dragons. Why are you preventing me? Alright, where are all the elementals gone, by the way? Wow. You can definitely put some damage with these e-bolts, guys. 3 e-bolt dead. Nice. Nice mana, nice investment. Yeah, you fizzles, yeah, but you get back all your... You get back everything. Kraken? Whoa! What? Wait. The heck? Hey, Kraken? Kraken? Do they water ball? The heck is attacking me? What? Do they water ball? Wait a minute, let me bless, I don't know. Unlock sin. Not the smartest of the Blaze Theory, yeah. Okay, let's clear the field. Krakens are only melee. They do not water ball, like Fire Breath, but just blue. Okay. Okay, my Blade Spirit isn't aggroing them. Okay, okay. Fair and square. Do they have infinite hit points, I think? I trust they do. Okay. They probably drop fishing net. I don't know. I haven't played Renaissance in a while. By in a while, I mean 24 years. So that's quite a while. Okay, so they have 1 bazillion hit points. Poison, I don't think it works. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was worried of water balls. Okay, fair enough. How did he die? Okay. I cure. Okay, let's put another one in. Meditation. Do Krakens spawn in the sea, or you actually have to fish them, fishing message in a bottle? Kraken jumping on your boat, make for a fun outing. Nerd of legend has fallen slain by a fire elemental. No. No. Fucker. No. Stand close to the land. Okay, Kraken corpse. Let me see. Castle did drop. No. Try to convince my GM to try this shard with me. Who is your GM? Your GM of your guild master? I mean, why should I try? You try. I mean, just watch my stream. Aren't you having fun watching my stream? Isn't the thrill of PERMA DEATH enough? Isn't the one character only enough to make this shard the most immersive shard you can find? Okay, we are in the wrong place. Dralik has fallen, slain by a lich. I have started the stream maybe a little more than 1 hour ago. And already we have seen 4 adventurers fallen by leeches, by whatever. Fire elementals claim 2 lives. This is pretty harsh. You come across any red PKs here? No. But I haven't really gone to dangerous places. I went dungeons just like a few times, and I always played it super chill. The PK is named a fire elemental. And a lich. No, hey, now you're kidding me. No, okay. I believed you for a second. I need... They run together. You're making me nervous now, okay? Why is this guy not... Can I buy from this guy? Okay. Now you're making me nervous, okay? Is it true what you're saying? I need... How did this guy die? Grey in town. This shard looks fun as hell, man. This is the best fun I had in like years. I'm serious. Best fun I had in years. And it's not that I played no Ultima Online during these years. I played Ultima Online in these years. Man, where's the Black Pearls gone? Everybody buying brags. Jesus. Yeah, the point is venturing dungeons is probably too risky still for this character. We got 14k, I think. Are the PKs out now? I don't know. There's somebody telling me that... I mean, I've seen report of fallen heroes dying to a fire elemental and a lich. And somebody was telling me before that, yeah, but a fire elemental and a lich, there are 2 PKs. I don't know if it was mocking me or something. Westbury Bank is super popping, I'm gonna show you, man. 99C, yeah, hello man, welcome back. Provo is good. Hiding stealth. I wouldn't put hiding stealth. You gotta go around with the mount. Here's the Westbury Bank. Pretty good. Pretty good. I would put Provo and music on a PvP template, so majory, eval, resist, wrestling, or maybe healing anatomy, music, Provo, majory, meditation, eval. Am I missing something? Yeah, I missed resist. But probably you ain't gonna be attacked if you Provo. Or maybe splash a little bit, like 80 eval, 80 here, 80 there, and put like some like 60 resist. But I wouldn't do with hide and stealth, you know, because you know dungeons you gotta dungeons are not on foot. If dungeons were on foot, I would say, yeah, hiding a stealth is probably a good idea. Since dungeons are not on foot, then I would skip that. Yeah, there are these items here. I haven't found one, unfortunately. If I had found one, yeah, I'd be a happy man. I only found a tele-ring, so tele-ring is gonna hopefully be my safe escape from PKs. I wanted to explore something else, guys. Let's do south of Britain again. Where's me? Let's go south of Britain. I want to take you to a place we've never visited before. Let's see who guessed the place I wanna show you. And the remains of Gandalf. Ouch. Oh, there's a lot of spawner there. And a nice patio. Come on, I need my timber wolf there. Okay, there it is. Hey! There's a lot of spawner here now. Right. 200? Whoa. How comes? Okay, back in business. Back in business now. No, let's go. Still grinding? Come on, start player killing already. Yeah, I mean, how can I player kill with such template? And remember, player dev, that I'm not playing off stream, so I'm only playing on stream. I remind you to my shorts for PK in actions. There's plenty of PK in action during my shorts. So where am I headed, guys? Can anybody take a wild guess? Yeah, now you don't have to guess anymore. Curious. Have you been here before on this shard? Have you saw Imp? Wait a minute. Imps? Imp. Now I'm curious. What? Ah, yeah. Oops. I still had the macro running. Oops. My pet took it sportively. Yeah, imps aren't dangerous. Okay, so imps are not dangerous. Now it's time to check the loot, probably. When full health, I'm gonna go closer to that guy also. Okay. 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 Don't you think that in PERMA DEATH server, one goal can turn lives? What do you mean? One guild? Ah, yeah. I think if one guild is capable of doing that, I think it's up to other players show that they can turn the table. I mean, you give me a rule set. Your job as a developer is to say this is the rule set, publish 15, Renaissance era, okay. And you say is maybe you say okay, you have to balance things out. Like maybe okay, this is a PERMA that's shard. Okay, maybe let's not put let's not put five counts to make you a murderer. Let's put it down to 1, to 2, to whatever. But once you have fixed the rule set, then it's up to players to police themselves. I mean, you think this guild of maybe PKs is a problem? Okay, it's up to... If those players manage to be so organized that they actually made a super effective guild, it's up to other players to organize and fend them off. This is my thought about it. Okay, let's start cheating. Hey, John Cortes, buddy, hanging with you. I mean, on Mortalis? I'm wondering if we have any interesting things here at the Hedge Maze. I don't know, what do you think? In my experience as a UO player, I've always been on the PK side of the story. I've always seen PK guilds super organized, including mine. My guild on second age is a Swiss clock. And we only have like very few active members. Whereas we have a lot of players playing Bluebees, playing, let's say, Trummies, with 5, 6, 7 times our number, never being able to organize themselves into a cohesive force to fend us off. PK some noobs. I'm gonna PK myself, probably then. We have... Okay. Okay, so that's the entrance to the Edge Maze. I'm curious of one thing now. Do we have some sort of spawner here? Demon spawner? Maybe no. Oh, that's where the imp corpse was. On second age, we actually have a pentagram here. When you step on it, and you spawn a demon. Oh, I can't take it. No. Hey, no, wait, I need to check the corpse of this imp. Wait. Ah, I'm glad I checked. So imps carry no loot. So this is generally my thought. If 2 PKs, 3 PKs, 4 PKs, for instance, here can put the whole shard in check, it's not the PK's fault. It's all the other 96 players' fault. Not the admin's fault, also. Demon. How capable are we of dealing with the demon? Let's check. Yeah, I mean, one demon, but there's two demons there. Two demons is definitely a no-go. I mean, the first time that I encountered demons, and there has to be two demons. Let's see. Looks like this is working. Look at them stacking. What is this? Trammel? How can they stack on the same tile? This looks like a promising tactic, guys. Have you been here before? Well, the map is... Oh, that's shit. That's Mass Dispel. Oh, Mass Dispel. No way. The peculiarity of Mortalis is PERMA DEATH, and the peculiarity is that it uses the OG map. I call it a plus. Using the OG map, I call it a plus. You call it a minus. Yeah, these guys are healing. Let's try again. If there was only one demon, probably it would be doable. How can we separate them? Can we even separate them? Let's see, let's carry on. Let's stay focused this time. See, and the problem is the other guy is coming, and the other guy can actually cast. Okay, we're gonna separate them. No separation, and we're gonna do nothing. No, I don't have a house. Not even close for now. I have 14k. And the house is very far away. Let's repeat. Maybe we can take them down eventually. Fucker. Machine tele on me. What do you mean, what's the OG map? You start to play... because you never played Ultima in the 90s. Well, the OG map is the map with which the game came out. So, Britannia. This is the original map. Whereas Outlands, you have a custom map. This is the original map. The original map has a lot of appeal, because the original map is also the map used in the offline game of the series. And you have a lot of Ultima games with this map. Ultima 1, Ultima 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, not all of them. Pre-Outlands. What does it even mean, pre-Outlands? Dragams. Yeah, that's why I wasn't sure I was understanding the question. Yeah, the question comes from an Outlander. Okay. Yeah. So the original map is the map of 97. That's the original map. And everybody playing that has played in the 90s can navigate this map blindfolded, I think. Yeah. Ultima 1, Ultima 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Ultima Underworld, Savage Empire, Martian Dreams, and there were lots of offline games of the series. Ultima Online was basically one of the last games. The EU sank fail. And there's another, yeah, another demon there. I need to find a demon that is alone. What did I see there? Yeah, one account, one character. That's exactly. You make me want to play UO. Man, I thought you were playing UO. Man, he went after the other. My God. This can't be true. How the heck do I separate these guys? Okay, I'm not separating these guys. Let's mark a rune for other times. Buy a new one. Come on, man. No, sir. No, there's no wins. Either you buy a house or you're busted. But the good news is that there's plenty of room to place a house. So no stress on that. You don't have to live out of an inn. Oh shit, there's no recall zone. How could I mark? But I can't recall out. I'm confused. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh wait, let me explore the western part while I'm at it. I'm wondering if we have secrets in this hedge maze. It looks like imps, basically. Imps mostly. Second age, we got an Elder Gazer spawning here. Those two imps. Nah, this is uninteresting. Let's get out of here. Hey Tragams, were you there when that guy on second age donated me $100 to solve the hedge maze without my glasses like this? Were you there? I don't remember. $100. I mean, he told me like play without glasses and solve the hedge maze. Yeah, no, only if you give me $100. And the guy gave me $100. You remember that? All right. All right. Don't get me distracted. Let's explore this part of the land now. Ah, that was you. Okay, dead. Yeah, dead. Okay, nice. The fun part is this. Every time players see me, they start spinning like I do. This is my hello. I almost never type in game, so this is my way of saying hello. It's so funny. Can we get to 80 fencing? 67.8, maybe, yes. We're gonna have 4 skills higher than 80 tonight. Or maybe, if we play dumb, we're gonna have 2 skills at 15. So what do you prefer? What would be more interesting? 4 skills higher than 80 or 2 skills at 15? And I still haven't found a reliable source of air elementals. One other thing that I don't know, would you guys like to see some voting? The ocean can be dangerous, I've been told. But we can try and get some voting if you guys really, really want it. Wow! Took it down to half health. Man, getting gold in this shot is a nightmare. You see what I'm doing? I mean, I might not be the brightest, but Jesus, I know how to play this game. And it takes me a lot. I mean, okay, I only play on stream. So, yeah. Maybe if I wasn't only playing on stream, I would do better, but... Jesus, I know what I'm doing. And it takes me forever to make gold. Man, if you only started playing Ultima Online because of Outlands, and you didn't try back in the day, in the 90s, maybe because you didn't know of the game, maybe because you weren't even born, whatever. And it's so strange to see this spot open. You should definitely try this shard. See how it looks. Say, okay, this is how it was back in the day. Back in the day, it was not PERMA DEATH, but back in the day, nobody had 2 accounts. And back in the day, almost nobody was macroing, so all your characters were suboptimal. When you had 80 majory, you felt like, whoa, I got 80 majory, I'm like God. So these shard really vibes all these goldies. Yeah, Lumberjack melee bonus in this area. It's the same map, OG map. You know where we are, yeah, now. Iceland. Man, I'm so upset of those demons. Chase K23, thanks for streaming. Thanks for watching, man. Streaming is a pleasure. Careful around here. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess you got PKs around Esther. You know, we can do... We can try this place. Wait a minute. No, let's skip this. Let's skip this. Wait a minute. Let's skip my pad. We check the skills again. How close am I to 80 eval and 80 fencing? Eval, I'm super close. Fencing, no. Come on, we should have augers and something around here. No. Okay, we're losing our time. You have tons of fun on Mortalis, yeah. Yeah, this is the positive way of seeing that, I guess. That's the optimistic way. I liked your optimism. Okay, we're gonna change location again because we're losing time there. I need few rags. Let me... Man, I need pearls. I mean, how hard is it to have pearls? Okay, screw that. Let's do it without pearls. Let's hope what we have is enough. 15k. 33%, like 40%. How's progress? Unless we buy a boat, which I'm not sure if you guys want boat content. All right, let's go again back here. And yeah, it's in. Let's see to make some grinding going on. Okay. The guy that steals an Outlands dungeon is Pwnstarr. Yeah, stealing is popular on Outlands. Man, look at the miss. Okay, nice. Or also Trami. Yeah, Trami is super legendary. Trami is so much fun, guys. So much fun to watch. Too bad it doesn't play anymore, basically. $142, nice. Okay. Trami, well, Trami is an Ultima Online content creator, very good Ultima Online content creator. But when the game came out, there was only one map, which is the one that I'm playing, that is called Felucan. Okay? And it was the map where original rules said anything goes map. The player base was large. People complained about murderers, thieves, and such, scammers, and all. And house space was very limited. So the game developer decided to introduce another facet, which is a copy of the original map, but where thieving and player killing was not allowed. And that facet is called Trammel. That's why people that are soft, let's say, are called trammies. Okay, more blade spirits down, let's say. Rock and roll with blade spirits. I'm also fizzling. Right, nice, fair and square. Yeah, I find it hard to play on Outlands. There's too many things that I don't understand. Too many things that I almost find unnecessary also. Unnecessarily complicated. And I don't like that if I want a PK, I can't just make, I don't know, a tank mage and PK. You got, if you don't have all the links, all the aspects and such, you're gonna get slaughtered inside the dungeon. I couldn't care less about PVM, I just want a PK. And you're forced to PVM to develop your character. I couldn't, yeah, you understood. Couldn't give a flying F. Yeah, too many changes. And also he's so anti-PK and anti-thieves. Blueby is always gonna have the advantage. Air Elemental, nice. Okay, finally something interesting. Yeah. The player base on Mortalis is more than 100, less than 150. This is the population we have now. Feeble Mine? Do I have Feeble Mine? Nice, 2 scrolls that I didn't have. What about Sagas? Sagas is a great shard, man. I just put it on pause because I had to jump in Mortalis. And if you see, Outlands is on pause and Sagas is on pause. I'm full in on Mortalis. I couldn't miss the opportunity. This shard is like almost the dream rule set for me. If it was T2A rule set, it would have been probably the dream rule set for me. But yeah, okay. I had to try this shard. So yeah, Sagas is a great shard. Definitely a great shard. I like the atmosphere of Sagas. I like it very much. No, but I return to Sagas and Uplands. Absolutely will return. I've also told Saga's developers, hey, I'm not abandoning you. I believe in the project. On Sagas, you have like 100 players also there, I think. But the figures is not known on sagas. Stop missing. Okay. See, you just gotta ask. This is the most immersive shard that I have found so far. And the immersion comes from the fact that you die, you're dead. And that you have one character. That's the best immersion you can have, especially one character, one account, because, I mean, okay, if I am an adventurer, I can't craft my potion with an alt, I can't craft my armors with an alt, I can't team up with an alt. If I have a team up and I find team ups, and I'm gonna find somebody else, say, hey, do you want to team up with me? And we share the loot. That's the immersion. I mean, this is me. This is not me, I was saying, on my streamer character, or me on my PK, or me on my team upper, or me on my blacksmith. No, this is me. On this shard, okay, but this is me. Know what I mean? Okay, air elemental. Let's get rid of this orc first. Do I have reflect up? No, I didn't have, because yeah, I mean, Tragrams on Outlands. You gotta be dumb to get PK'd on Outlands, in my opinion. It's so easy to escape PKs on Outlands. I mean, what's dangerous on Outlands, in my opinion, is not PKs, it's mob. Jesus! So many fizzles, I don't like this. Bandages barely help. Bandy cooking bandies and going back. Ah yeah, that they heal. These fuckers. So many fizzles, Jesus. What is this? That means a good one. Right. Oh, we got dungeon wrong also here. I've never... What is this? Island Siege? I ain't gonna take that. That's lucky enough. Giant red. What is that red name? Red NPC? Bandit. Red mage is in wrong? Whoa. Be careful in here. Yeah, executioner. Yeah, remember those executioners. But this dungeon, I mean, this is a trap, basically. Basically a single corridor out. It's basically a trap. Yeah, thins, man, let's change place again. Nice stack of poison potions there. Okay, let's try again and buy black pearls. Nope. When you never find Rex to buy, then it means it's okay. Finally. Let's go 100. And then I might need a little bit of moss. Then I might need a little bit of garlic. Why am I consuming garlic on? Keep consuming garlic, and I'm not sure what I consume garlic on. Yeah. I checked all 3 shops, yeah. I went to the right one this time. Yeah, Vesper is nice. You got the 2 mages shops, one next to the other, one next to the bank. Okay. Probably made another K. Yeah. There's another room that I wanted to check, and it is. Did I mark? Tell me I did mark. No, I haven't marked it. Ah, yeah, there it is. There it is. Wait a minute. Okay, this one. Gargoyle. I have reflect up. That's the only magical caster. Okay. That's good. Okay, let's see. We should have water relics around here. Water relics should be good. Corpser. Ruins. We don't have these ruins on second age. Wasn't. Why do we have ruins there? Reaper, double Reaper, triple Reaper. You can get killed inside a house if you don't play carefully. Area damage spells can reach 2 tiles inside. And if you're training, maybe you're training resistance, and so you cast Flame Strike on yourself. And also Earthquake can kill you. Earthquake normally cannot kill you, it will only reduce you to 1 hit points. But if you're casting on yourself while I'm earthquaking, you can die. Double Reaper, I've seen that. The DK, how's this DK? But I'm not sure about the DK timer. All I know, I've been told, is that the more you play, the more time you build towards the DK of your house. This is what I've been told. So traps. Yeah, 90 days if you accumulate points via actively playing. I'm not sure what it means. But that's what I've been told. We are losing our time here. Let's try a gargoyle. Whoa. That guy's already healing up. Nice. 67 gold pieces. And How many gems? That's 2 gems, I think. 4 gems? That's a lot, man. Ah, that's brutal, man. Lightning scroll, I have it. Okay, let's med up. Yeah, too bad I'm not rising so much my fencing anymore. Yeah, it's stuck at 76.8. Eval, on the contrary, is almost at 80, which is it. Rat mages are worth it. Gargoyles are not worth it. With the 4 gems, let me check another gargoyle. 4 gems. I mean, 4 gems are 4 gems. And Fizzle is Fizzle. Give Paradise! Hello, my friend. Look at the speed. And the Flame Strike are kind of brutal here. Look at this motherfucker healing. Come on. Yeah, they're definitely too strong. Okay, okay. Nice. 4 gems, guys. 4 gems, I think they're worth it, though. I might have it. Why you are not using grid loop? Because I'm old school. That's why I'm not using grid loop. I love being old school. That's the answer. Water elemental. Reaper. Okay. Step. Step on the land. 2 direwolves. Hey, direwolves are nasty. Let's get rid of these direwolves. Okay. Look at the miss. Okay, they don't have lots of hit points. Okay. Yeah, snooping and stealing, yeah, correct. Come on, water. Come on, step on the land, come on. Where? Okay. If you go off screen, they start healing. Okay. Crime system is if you murder 5 people, you become red. But there's debate in reducing it to either 1 or 2 people to become red. And once you're red and you die as a red, you respawn as a red in Buxton. Starting city of Buxton, so where you had no guards on. It resembles the original murder system. Let's say, so you murder somebody, somebody reports you as a murderer, you receive a short count and a long count. Short count determines stats loss. Long count determines the color. Of course, there's no stats loss in this shot because when you die, your character is deleted. So it's only long-term counts determining you being blue or red. They're these guys kids, I think. Yes, there are. But I haven't played a thief, so I don't know. I wouldn't know. Was an elemental up there, I think. Man, the amount of feasels. Man, the amount of feasels. Man, the amount of feasels. Oh. Is this a joke, guys? I mean, I have low magery, but not so low. Horror graph for you, sir. Okay, let's see. Eat. Yeah, let me eat. I'm stuffed. Man, we got 2 more Reapers there. And an Elemental, so... Let's avoid the Reapers and let's go this way. When I get to the air elemental, theoretically. Harpy. The Minstrel. Reaper, Harpy. What custom mean? So tempting. Man, that was so tempting, guys. Get him. Nah, I can't kill this RP. Oh, and he goes inside Reapers. It's burning down the forest. Yeah, for real. When I told you guys we'd have had 4 skills above 80 at the end of the stream, but it's not going to happen. What? I'm not rising any fencing now. Probably should do Earth Elementals. Air Elemental is there. Okay, coming towards me. Nice. Nice E-bolt in there. Yeah, come on. Come on. All right. Man, Blaze Spirit Scrolls I have. Strength? I have. Jesus. God's not insta-kill like in the original era, man. Man, I'm telling you, you can't do that. You can't do that anymore, I'm telling you. I'm serious. Can you believe the amount of abuse of such a system? You don't believe how much you can abuse the system there, where guards won't insta-kill you. Man, no. Really, no. Yeah, there's players, vendors, yes, absolutely. They're all around. No, there is no global way. There is no portal. You have to roam the land on foot and look for the vendors. That's why some spots are more popular than others. Spots near where you near moon gates, for instance, are more popular because you pass there, or places near banks. No, there's no. Yeah, if you refer to Outlands portals, there's no such thing as Outlands portal. No, absolutely, not even remotely close. You guys from Outlands are spoiled, aren't you? Two accounts on here? No, they don't allow it. Strictly enforced. No miss. Only one gem this time. Ah, Jesus. Mind Blast. Hey, this is a good one. Speaking of, let me grind a couple of heals. Yeah. No, my mortar is broken. Yeah, there's a channel in the Discord say I need to buy this, I need to buy that. People advertising their shops. Yeah. Any PK? Yeah, no. I was tempted, but I refrained. Spell will not adhere you at this time. Yeah. Make it adhere. And go get him. But the mob I'm killing is improving, skills are improving, so maybe, who knows. Ah, the bastard is healing. $280. This is becoming interesting now with the gold. I started 50, majorly 50 healing. I didn't start 50 resist because I thought that I've trained resist easily with Firefield method, and I just learned that Firefield method doesn't work. It's a bit of a problem. Air and water elementals. There's two of them. Risky. Yeah, thieving. You cannot steal in town. I mean, like steal in town. Guard act. Ah, okay. The end. That's mana up. I think we made some good money on this run if we managed to bank it. Only 1.3k. Ah. Oh, there's the gank bang there. Explode. I know my chickens, I guess. How can you GM resist from Fireball? Wait a minute. Doubt you can GM resist on Fireballs. Still have it. Okay, let's single it out. Come to daddy. That's a nasty explode. Okay, wait a minute. No big deal. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. Man, it's taking so long for Inyuk Sanct. Yeah, but it takes forever. I think I would reasonably rise it to 70. Not to have it like 30 or something. Nice. There's two elementals down. It's the third one. Let's take a look at the scrolls. What scrolls are these? Lightning. Paralyze. I had it already, paralyze. Man. And these corpses are like... Whoa. Okay. Spell is ready in effect. I would definitely train it to 70, resist 70, and on this shard I'm gonna say, yeah, 70 is alright. I think. That's sensation I have. And we're stuck with the last water elemental. Eight gold pieces, I'm glad I checked. 1.8. Making gold on this shard is a nightmare, guys. It's not that it's difficult, it's a nightmare. Alright. Nice. Nice. Not nice. Very nice. We're past 2k. Gotta buy another mortar. Corpsers, Reaper. Wanna try and take a look at the shore there. See if I can actually see what's there. Troll. Reaper. And there's... This place is haunted by Reapers. Whoa. Take a look at the amount of mob you have there. Yeah, I know the progression. I'm just worried about the cost and the risk of losing it all. That's why I say, I mean, I'd stop at 70, 75-ish maybe, probably. Nice. Noise. But you mean resist or you mean majory? Because majory you gain on fizzle, but... No, majory I would go at least to 90 majory, yeah. Majory I'd train it to a point where I don't fizzle e-bolts. So it means like 93, I think. Jesus, there's a lot of magical caster in town. Who knows where the guy went? Reaper. Oh, nice. A single that water elemental there. I didn't mean to double click it. Yeah, okay, now it's too late. You get the resist once you train past the fizzle. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's as per usual, yeah. It's in... Okay. And I don't have things going down, really. I think I didn't have things going down. Oh boy. That's why I wasn't gaining. Jesus. Yeah, okay. 70.7 majory. Let's put things down a little here. Some of them. All of them. Now that we're fine with stats, all of them down. Okay. Sup? Hello, man. Welcome to my stream. Enjoying some PERMA DEATH on Mortalis, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Physical gains are faster because of that, yeah. And also a scroll fizzle will be free, yeah. I like this shard a lot, man. The only thing I don't like about the shard is the rule set of Renaissance. But I love the overall idea. The best thing that I like of this shard is one single character only. Nice, there's another water valley there. What do we have? An orc chasing? Yeah, come to me, come to daddy. Come to daddy. Okay. And we had skills locked for quite a bit, unfortunately. Maybe not that much, but yeah, it's been silly. I was convinced I already pointed down basically every skill. Couldn't PK just can gank you and your whole card would be over? Yes. Absolutely, yes, that's why it's great. You gotta play around it. You gotta be prepared for when it happens. Recall to safety. And not die to a PK like a newbie. Crafters, I think being a crafter on this shard has a lot of value. Sadly will kill someone, I think, yeah, it will happen. Not just now, but at least we gotta have a house first. Nice. Ooh, first team up of the stream. Oh, it tells the level, nice. First team up of the stream, nice. Nice. Expertly, I forgot what it means. Probably means level 3. I'm not sure. I'm used second age where it tells you nothing. It just tells you a tattered map, and you have to figure it out what it is. Expertly is level 2, okay. Cool. Here comes another water rally. No. No, 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 no. Ciao, Volpe Junior, ciao. Ciao, bella zio. Com'è? Mamma mia. Tutto a posto. Che ci fai alla 1 di notte? Alzato. Va mia bene. That was too dangerous, guys. That place. That shore is unreachable, basically. All good. Check the skill once again. Yeah, skills are rising. Almost, guys. Almost. Carter is coming along very nicely, I have to say. Very nicely. That's an air elemental. We're gonna kill that guy now. Yeah. Look at the walls of Reapers there. Yeah, just harm. Guaranteed hit. Reactive armor, do I have it? No, I didn't have it. Nice. Alright, I guess we ran out of elementals here around Shane. Let's head back to town. Head back to town. What happened to your tactics? No. Tactics has always been... what is the best ticket? Tactics has always been very low, unfortunately. It takes forever to raise tactics. Not sure why. I'm not sure why they don't. It doesn't go abreast with fencing, for instance. We're almost 20k. We're almost halfway through for a small house. It's not bad. We got a map. We can sell this map, I guess, because we can't do it. I need to buy a mortar and pestle. Sell the gems. Need to buy a mortar and pestle. Okay. Grab me a couple of heals, and I'm good. Even though they're not greater heals, they absolutely save me. Mortar and pestle. There we go, baby. No, that's okay. No worries, dude. Fail. Okay. Here we go. And here we go. Nice. Noise. See if we went past 20k. I don't think so, but that's fair. Fair and square. Oh, 77 gold pieces missing. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Wait a minute, I need to check one thing first. Let's bank sit a little while I check one thing. We got 13 viewers on Twitch, and since we're going to end this, we gotta go and raid somebody. Raid channel. Who is actually streaming? Brian! Brian is streaming. Yeah, let's return the raid to Brian. Star raid. Yeah, Brian is in Death Star farming dragons. Nice. Okay, gonna be raiding in a bit, guys. Italian color, yeah, I don't know. I like this color so far. I don't know. I miss the black, probably. I need the black jester head, but all in all, I like this. Okay. Guys on YouTube, go to bed or go play Mortalis better. And guys on Twitch, I'm sending you to a guy farming dragons in Death Star on Mortalis, so send him my regards. Okay? Yeah, send in the raid now. Let's see.